I'm here with Justin from Sega at this incredible stand today, very busy. Can you tell me a bit about what's happening with Sega at the moment?
For Sega right now, we're in year one of a massive 5-year expansion policy. We're here at ATEi, the biggest showcase for our products in our calendar really. We've got a massive stand, biggest stand in the show, lots of theatre, lots of splash, lots of new products. So let's say year one, in 5 years we are going to grow fivefold, so big change ahead.
Exciting plans as well for Sega, I guess.
Yeah, our core business is obviously video, and our policy is to carry on with video, but also expand into retail, into licensing, into operations, into developing our own products, and really expand the whole brand and use the brand to its full, really.
I've noticed it's actually one of the busiest, if not the busiest, stand here today. It is packed. What's drawing people?
Quite simply, it's those 4 letters, SEGA. Every year we have the busiest stand, the best products, the most diverse products on the video front. People love Sega. It's as simple as that, really, and this old chap really helps us, so it's quite simple.
Iconic, really, isn't it?
Iconic, Sonic. Yeah.
There is a lot of fun on the stand.
A lot of
fun?
Fun? Yeah, we're a fun company.
What new fun have you got going on?
Probably the biggest new thing we've got, or in fact the biggest arcade machine in the world right now, and the most expensive, is the Outrun 2 Special Deluxe. It's a massive 8.5 metres by 3.5 metres, and it's 4 life-size Ferraris. You sit in it, you drive a life-size Ferrari, you race your 3 friends, massive screens, motion-based. It's the biggest thing right now in the industry.
And you've got commentators, lovely ladies dressed up in their gear.
We have 2 young ladies, yes indeed. It helps to add to the atmosphere, and obviously they're doing their best to commentate on the races and add some fun, really, yeah.
I've not seen that bit empty at all yet from 10 this morning.
Same yesterday, 10 till 6, it's been packed. 8 players every 3 minutes, on and off, constantly busy.
What makes that a different game? Is it because it's so new, so lifelike?
The licence, obviously we're the only company who's got Ferrari licence. Yeah, the lifelike fact that you're sitting in a life-size Ferrari, the motion base, and just the real wow factor of the sides of it, and then it's just a beautiful machine, really.
It's incredible to look at as well. I believe you've got a new gun game. How is that different?
Yeah, we've got a new game called Too Spicy. It's a 2-player gun game, and in the past, all gun games have been, if we play together, we're shooting with each other against an enemy. This gun game is totally different. We're shooting against each other. So you're trying to kill me, I'm trying to kill you. Last one standing wins, really. So completely different concept for the players. Again, Sega's always pushing the boundaries, changing the rules, and Too Spicy is the first example of that sort of gun game.
And if you've got no friends, you can play against the computer, can't you?
You can play against the computer and use that also to practice on as well. So it's quite a good practice session.
Now, you have a new product which I'm actually quite excited about, called Love and Berry.
Love and Berry, indeed, yeah. Love and Berry follows on the tails of a game called Dinosaur King, which we launched in the UK last year. It comes from Japan ultimately. The 2 titles, along with Mushi King in Japan, are national praise in Japan. They are so huge, you can't quantify it. The games are based around collecting cards.
Okay.
They're aimed at 5 to 12-year-old boys and girls. Obviously, Love and Berry is pink and cute and cuddly and fluffy. It's for girls. The way you play the game is you put your money in, you get a card out. The card's part of a series. You try and collect the series. Obviously, you'll get duplicate cards. You'll trade cards with your friends. And then you use the cards to build up the best collection of clothes, hair, fashion, makeup, and then you play the game, go dancing.
Is there a limit to that? I mean, you can only have so many clothes, or are they able to expand that year on year?
Yeah, absolutely. Back in Japan, the R&D guys who developed the game are talking to the fashion houses in Japan constantly. So what you'll see in Japan in say a few months' time fashion-wise, you'll see on the game at the same time. So the game's always up to date with the current trends, fashions, however much of a fad or fashion, it'll be on the game.
So it's completely current and you can keep collecting your cards.
Yeah, the secret is the cards. The card collection can grow and grow and grow and grow. On the 3 title of Mushi King, Dinosaur King, Love and Berry, there's now in excess of 3 billion cards in circulation in Japan, so it is a massive craze.
And how long has it been in this country for?
Dinosaur King was launched last year to great success, and we're launching Love and Berry here at the show this year.
So you've seen it first here?
You have indeed, and you'll see it hopefully soon in the High Street.
And where do you get these cards from?
The cards come from the machine only. You can't get the cards anywhere but the machine. So. But
you can swap the cards with your friends.
Yep, there's quite a big market on eBay for trading cards on eBay for the rare cards. But yeah, otherwise it's the old-fashioned playground mentality of swapping cards with your friends.
It's not the only game you do with cards, is it? You've got a football
game. Yeah, we've got a game called World Club Champion Football, and it's fully licensed with all the top European clubs, so Man United, Chelsea, Milan, etc., and all the players in those teams. And the concept of the game is you've got to build your own dream team. You're the manager. You're not the player, you're the manager. You get a data card to store your data on. You collect cards. Every time you play, you get a new card. Again, it's that swapping mentality, trading mentality. Get the best team, play it, and manage it the best you can, really.
That's a really big thing at the moment. I believe you had a competition, was it yesterday here?
Yeah, we had a national competition, so international competition. We had guys from Italy, Spain, Germany, and obviously UK came here. The best 32 players we've got in Europe came for a showdown. It lasted all day, and we had a winner who was from UK.
Hey.
And we're going to do a World Cup in May, where we invite Japan over. They've had the game in Japan for 4 years now, so they are the best players in the world. So we're going to invite the two best Japanese players to come across, meet the Italians, the Spanish, the French, the German and the UK guys, and find an all-time world champion.
It's incredible. Was there a prize to be won yesterday, or was it just fun?
The prize is the pride, really, amongst the players, and as a big community amongst players, it's the pride of winning that title. Yes, they get a trophy, yes, they get champagne and the prizes, but it's the pride of being UK's best player.
Well, you get a trophy too.
Trophy.
For your pride.
Yeah,
very exciting.
Indeed, yes.
And they can swap cards as well, can they?
Yeah, a massive trading game. Trading on the internet through eBay, through the forums, selling and buying, swapping cards, and massive business. Some of the rare cards will swap hands with a few £100 each.
And does it go out of date again quite quickly when a player retires, for example?
No, every season we update the software. We just had a software change about a month ago that has new clubs, new players, also reflected with transfers. When a player leaves Chelsea and goes somewhere else, that's reflected in the software and the card collection.
That's fantastic. Everything is up to date.
Yeah, and just grows and grows and grows.
Well, there you go. You've had it here first at Sega. It's fantastic. I can't wait to have a look around.